It's your boy Wolfie back in the building, and just wash my hair, Wolf in the building, hot in the room, vest top, Wolf in the building, done free transfers, Wolf in the building. We're back in the building. Welcome back to the Brighton career mode. I can't really be too hype or loud because I've torn my abs, so I shouldn't really be shouting or yelling or being too hype like this. But you know, that's just who I am, you know, you feel me? That's what we are. So the last episode I did actually sign Marco van Ginkel. I didn't even realize I signed him, and I didn't even realize we got into the January transfer window, so that was just my bad, to be honest with you. But yeah, we did sign him for 8.2 million. I do think Van Ginkel is a nice addition to the team. I know some of you probably in the comment sections might not agree, but I think this is a realistic transfer, and I think this is a good transfer. I think Van Ginkel has literally wasted his entire career because, you know, dude's 27 now, and we've not really seen him have a full season with Chelsea. He has literally wasted his entire career through loans with a player who, you know, could have been, you know, fantastic. So yeah, bringing him to Brighton is a good move. We of course signed Eric Bailey on a free transfer, and we also signed Yemison on a free transfer as well. So those two will be our starting centre back partnership next season. I have compiled my short list, and this is what it looks like. So we've got Jack Butland as a goalkeeper that I'd like to bring in. Mazraoui from Ajax. We've got Kenny Tete from Olympique Lyon. We've got Fabricio Bustos from Independiente, and then we've got Max Aarons as well from Norwich, who's in bad form. So bringing him over ain't gonna be such a bad idea. You feel me? We don't really need to sign. We do need to sign centre back, but we haven't got a lot of money. Zagadou is on the short list. Nicholas Stark, Unai Nunez, Milinkovic, George Mayer, and those are all of our centre back options. Some of them are quite cheap with like release clause wise, so I'm hoping that they're going to be cheap to actually sign. Onto the left box, we've got Aaron Martin, who I believe used to play for Villarreal, but he now plays for Mainz. He is there, and we've got Ben Chilwell as well from Leicester City. I did actually have Zinchenko, I forgot his name, but he has just moved to RB Leipzig, so we can't really go after him. I can still go after Plies Mendy on a free if I want to. I'm not too sure. I feel like I should, just to be safe, because I don't, you know, money wise we're not the most competitive team in terms of finances, so I feel like I should, but it's a bit of a sticky one still. I don't really know what to do with that one. I've got Calvin Phillips from Leeds United with the red, you know, the rest, you feel me? I've got Ibrahim Sangnare from Toulouse. I've got Eric Dyer, who's really kind of fallen off a cliff and not climbed back up. So probably time for a swift exit from Spurs into a team where he can kind of be a big fish in a small pond. I've got Declan Rice, because Declan Rice is kind of like the next big thing for England, really, as some are saying. So those are my 5 central defensive midfielders. On to the right mids, I have got Ferran Torres from Valencia, who I did sign with Inter Milan for my Inter Milan career mode, but he just didn't really work out. But I feel like he'd be perfect for this team because we're not a big team, so he will get game time. Harry Wilson, who plays for Liverpool but is on loan right now to Bournemouth, I believe. Oh, he's not. Oh no, he is. So next season, or when we get to the summer window, I might have to look at him because I would like to bring him in. I've got Samuel Chukwueze or Chukwueze, I don't know. I'm gonna call him Chucky. He plays for Villarreal. Kind of been a wonder kid for a while, but people aren't really taking note of him, but he can do a job for us there. On to central midfielders, I've got Yannick Kessie, I've got Ruben Loftus-Cheek, another English talent there as well. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, now this one would be a reach, but I'm praying that he's not expensive because I'd like to bring him in. If you didn't watch the game yesterday, as I'm recording this, it is the 31st of October. Yesterday it was Liverpool versus Arsenal in a 5-5 draw. It went to penalties. Oxlade's just the finish. You're finishing, man. I need you. James Ward-Prowse, who's not really in good form, kind of cheap as well, to be honest. 19.6 million. I could probably get him for like 18.5, I reckon. We've got Mahmoud Dahoud, who I'm not a real big fan of when he plays for Dortmund, but bringing him over to Brighton, that could be a nice little move. Antonin Barak, who I'm a big fan of, got a release clause of 18.6. He is a fantastic midfielder in my opinion. And I've also got Ezequiel Palacios from I think that's Boca Juniors, or it might be the other I forgot, I can't remember who he plays for, but anyway, he's there, you feel me, because we ain't got the kits or the badges. That's tough. On to left midfielders, I've got Jonathan Bamba, The team, he's too important to the team though, so they won't sell him. That's tough. They need to really get rid of that. And I've also got Jacob Braun Larson, who looks like he's probably going to be the purchase if we do go after left midfielder, because I can't go after Jonathan Bamba. On to cams, I have got Matthias Zaracho. I've also got Ross Barkley as well, another English talent. Phil Foden, another English talent as well. Phil Foden would be a bit of a reach. Barkley I could see happening. Phil Foden, I'm not too sure, because you know Pep loves Foden, but trying to sneak him away from City and bring him over to the bright side. You see, Brighton, right? No, I'll stop. Moussa Dembele from Lyon, he's been screamed at in my comment section, so I feel like he needs to at least be on the short list. And there are 2 other strikers that I've got on my list on my phone, but I can't go after them now because, as you can see, I've got so many players that my scouts are just too busy right now. So once I've finished some of these scout reports, I will add the strikers on there, and because we definitely need a striker. We definitely do need a striker. Our first game of the episode is going to be against Chelsea though. We're going to use the first team. Don't really care how this goes. It would be nice to win because we're at home, but you know, get a 4-0. Lord have mercy on my soul. Now, Solly March is unhappy with his current status at the squad. He would like to leave. I don't really want to get rid of him, but he has like put a request in. He's on the transfer list from a request. Let's delegate. Let's see. Started off at 12.6. Don't sell the player for less than 9.5. Let's see what Sevilla have to say about that. I've got a transfer offer for Jose Escudero, who's been quite in good form, to be honest. I'm not going to lie. I don't really need to sell him, so we're not going to. We have a cup game here against Liverpool, which we're probably going to see ourselves out of. Say goodbye because I'm using the second team. Another 4-0 loss. Goodness gracious me. Goodness gracious me, man. You ain't got to defeat me like that though. Like you can just chill a little bit. Solly March does go up to 77 in possibly his last training session for Brighton, as he is looking for a way out. We've trained him up quite nicely, to be honest. He looks a bit decent now. I didn't know Basumo requested a move away from Brighton. That's tough. But get to some of the peasanty offers I've ever 5.6. Are you mad? Oh man, I'm just rejecting everything. The only money I'm really going to make off someone is Solly March. Wolves have come in for Basuma. He has also put himself on the transfer list, which I never even realised happened, to be honest. I don't want to sell him, and I'm not going to. So unless the board is going to forcefully make him an offer and send him to a team, I'm not going to do it. I don't want to. I don't need to sell Donny. Oh my god, Donny's got offers. And I can't block the offer because he wants to go. That's tough, then. Oh, that's tough. We have beaten Everton 3-0. Trossard with 2 goals. Gross with the only goal. Man, we need to start making some transfers though. Like, what's going on? I'm waiting for the scout report to come back. Tell me something, please. Started off with 15.5. Don't sell the player for less than 11.5. I want to do something very outlandish. We're going to see what they have to say about that. They've come back and said they're willing to pay 9.7 for Solly March. I would like 10 million. Like, you could just add on the extra. You're just ruining it. I do really like Solly March, but time to say goodbye, my guy. It's time to say goodbye. March has been sold to Sevilla for 9.7. We get 7.5. Hold on.
Oh, let's just hold on. Oh, I'm not having it.
Oh, hold on. Taking the mic. How have you taken half of my funds, bro? You literally taken half of my funds. Anyway, we need to start making some signings because I'm seeing some interest for some of my players. And I'm not really liking that one too much, you know what I'm saying? I think it was Mr. Chilwell, yeah. Can I go in for a loan as well? I don't understand this game. I don't understand. How can another team go in for a loan, but I can't? We're going to do it. We're going to do it. No, hold on. We're going to do it. 6.2 to 6.9 mil for Mr. Max Aarons. I'm going to just go for 6 mil. Straight off. 6 mil. Nice English talent into the squad. We need it. But our right back is a bit of a sticky situation right now. Right, offer transfer 6 mil. get in my belly. Thank you very much. I'd have him. Thank you. There we go. Nicely done. Done deal. Quickly. You know them quick deals. You know, when you got time for them nonsense and them games that these managers, these representatives want to be playing. Yeah, well, I'm glad we could get negotiations underway too. Thank you very much. Yeah, 5 years. Yeah, I like the Donny rock up in it. I'm in a tracksuit too. I can't talk. I'm in a tracksuit as well. Yeah. Is that all? Get in the squad, mate. That's all. Alright, would you be that? That's what you offered me. Thought my son is not what your client was expecting. Melon, that's what you offered me. 73 rated. Max Aarons comes in, 20 years old. I do like this sign in English as well. Gonna be a nice right back for me. I like speed on my right backs. A lot of right backs in this year's game are lacking speed, in my opinion. I don't know why EA has declined so many people's acceleration and sprint speed, but we move, man. I ain't got time to question EA. I don't, not anymore. I can't be bothered. Let me chat to you about George Mehre. You know what I'm saying? Let me chat to you about him. Offer transfer fee, 12 mil off the rip, 13 and a half. Yeah, okay, please. Yeah, please. Yeah. Please, I ain't got time for this, man. Just want to sign the player. I ain't got time for these little chit chats. Oh, you're just ruining it. Propose new. I'm gonna go 14.7. Edit selling clause. I'm not up to 25%. Thank you very much. Oh, you're actually you're doing too much. But I'm gonna accept it because I need him. Yeah, let me chat to you about my bro. Larson, yeah, because I need to sign him in the squad because I just realized I lost the left midfielder. It did not occur to me. It just hit me in the face. Like, ooh, that's how we feel. That's how we feel. I'm racking up the deal. I need to save money for a striker. I'm getting carried away. I need to chill. He needs to. Oh, I don't know about important. I don't know about important. He wants that important. I'm gonna have to give it to him because I can't afford to not miss out on this. This is a nice signing to make for Brighton, man. Disregard release clause. Wages, I don't know what he's on. I don't know what he's on. I don't think that's gonna be enough. I think that's more than enough. I think I might have given him too much, but he's in. He's in. That is our second signing in this actual episode today. We have signed Larson and we've also signed Max Aarons as well. I think Larson is a fantastic signing for Brighton in my opinion, and we can still sign George Mehre or George Mehre, but I don't know what to do on that one because we need a striker. The spit that just come out, we definitely need a striker though. We really do. We'll see what happens with this Bazooka deal. I don't really want to sell him because he's a nice prospect, but there's nothing you can do. Donny wants to leave. He wants out. You feel me? I'm not going to hold him to his wishes. If he wants an exit, he can have his exit. That's going to be it for me today, though. I know it's a short episode, but we're going to try and keep these transfer episodes short because I don't want to do too much in one episode. I don't want to make them too long. But if you've enjoyed it, make sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you next time. Peace. Then.
Came through drippin' Aquafina, I'm sippin' 15, kept a weapon on me. Blow make digits, I'm on my business, stack chicken like what it's gon' be. Crew in the cut, hey, you want us, red run when I tell her peace. Love is love.